Hey teams, how you going? Linda Morrison here. I am, as promised, going to going to do a training with you guys today on how to go from coaching one-to-one clients to going to one-to-many and reducing your hours. So before I do, I want to actually say, I've got 3 spots left this week, or 3 spots this week, to have you come on a training with me to unpack how you're going to do this in your business. So get on that link and come and have a training with me. I look forward to actually meeting you properly and hearing about how you actually help people. So Linda Morrison's my name. I've been a trainer and coach for a very, very long time. Now, what's really interesting is what comes up all of the time, and it came up again this week, as it did for me way back when I launched online over 5-6 years ago. How do I go from training one-to-one to one-to-many while still producing great service, still getting the results that we're getting, still really enjoying who we're actually working with? How do I actually do it? Because the problems that actually rose up for me is I had reached capacity. So I had reached capacity on how many people that I could look after one-to-one. Everybody wanted the same time. I could only earn about 60K. I was burnt out and getting really super, super tired, okay, as are all of my clients. I couldn't work out how to fill up the hours nobody wanted, like in the middle of the day. When you're a one-to-one coach, you've got to work in outside hours when they are not working in full time. And it was really, really quite exhausting, getting quite exhausting working one-to-one and reaching that cap. Now I was on a sales call last week, and this is exactly what they said. This is exactly what they said, and what was unpacked on that call is that it was starting to get unsatisfying because they're doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again for literally years, and they'd reached their absolute capacity. Okay, so I'm going to unpack how you can go from one-to-one to one-to-many and reduce your work hours and get more satisfaction today in this training. So if this is useful to someone, please share this. Please ask questions as well. And also, I have got 3 coaching calls available this week. Please grab the link that you can see right there, and actually, and that I'll put in the comments also, and make sure you hop on one of those trainings with me so I can unpack this with you. So what do we got? We've got a trainer that is absolutely, or trainer or a coach or a mentor, whatever you want to call yourself, a consultant, that is absolutely reached their capacity. Okay, so they can't get any more bookings in. They've reached their cap on their income. They actually don't know how they can not work these long hours to make the income goals that they're actually needing, and they're not sure how to go from one-to-many. So there's a quagmire that actually happens at that time. And I was like this too, especially in and around getting the same results for my clients, those great results, plus actually getting the same results and also driving the service, the great service. Like, how is it going to go launch online one-to-many or launch to a group and still give the great service? So that was a real dilemma for me, as it is for many of my connected, fabulous coaches that we look after. So I want you, to think about this, is that there's 3 top things, okay? So 3 top things that you can actually do to make sure that you actually continue to give the great service, continue to get the results. So I'm going to go over those with you right now. And if you want a coaching call with me, okay, please pop on that link and make that happen, because I'll do this bit by bit, stage by stage with you and sit down with you in that call, okay? So that's 3 complimentary calls this week I've got. So how do you go from one-to-one to one-to-many while still delivering an incredible service and great results? Well, what we do is we set you up an online course, okay? So we show you exactly how to set up an online course that's going to look after your clients, okay? Your clients. Then we create the content, okay? So we create that content, and I show you step by step by step actually how to do that. That's exciting. I love that bit. Definitely love that bit. And that's something I didn't know how to do. I couldn't even use a computer 5 to 6 years ago. So it's not beyond anybody to be able to do this. Then what you want to do is step number 3 is you want to actually go to your social media, and I show you how to expand that. So you go to market basically with your online offering, where you can actually start to pull people through many more numbers, okay? Reducing your hours, working with many more, but still delivering your service. So in and around that, my biggest resistance in the beginning was, how do they get so much of me without me being there with them every single minute? Well, the fact of the matter is, the way in which technology is now and the way in which we teach you to deliver is that they actually get more. So they actually get more of you, which is pretty incredible and very satisfying to me, and the way I deliver, but also the way I'm teaching you guys to really expand your business. So it's exciting to go from one-to-one to one-to-many, okay? But the hurdle, the jump, is seemingly quite a way. So I really like to help you guys today understand on how we can actually do this in your business. So hop on the link that you can see and get one of my 3 coaching calls for this week, and I look forward to actually meeting with you, okay? We can get over some of those resistances that you might have. You know, what are they? Well, I tell you, the biggest thing for me, and the biggest thing that helped me to jump, was not having to pay physical rent for a space that I had done for many years in many of my health coaching types of businesses, health coaching businesses. So that was beautiful, okay? That was beautiful. So the cost of business really changed. So, you know, if this is you, if you don't know how to get from one-to-one coaching to one-to-many, really you don't know, you know, you've got some resistance there, then let's unpack it and I can absolutely help you, okay? So just to recap those 3 steps, we create a wonderful online course that is results-based, that is going to help that client get exactly what they've come to you for, okay? The journey, exactly what they've come to you for. Then we create the content for that. And then we launch you to your social media in the beginning, okay? So very exciting processes. And hopefully this has been helpful. Please share this stream or tag someone to this if you feel that they would like some help with this area of their business. It has truly been the most satisfying thing I have ever done in business, in terms of my growth, in terms of working globally, in terms of looking after my family, that I've ever done, okay, professionally. It is incredible. So do not hesitate to come talk to me, and let's go and get you the thriving business that you want before you reach burnout, before you want to throw in the towel, okay? Linda Morrison's my name. pop on that link and I can't wait to meet you. Bye, guys.